Hi, I'm BenQ. I'm a portrait photographer based just outside of Oxford in the UK, and I'm currently working on a long-term project called 3945 Portraits. Now this project sees me travelling around the whole of the UK, photographing and interviewing our surviving World War II veterans. So I thought in this video I'd give you a little look behind the scenes to show you how I go about actually doing that. Now, as pretty much all of the portraits are taken in the veteran's home, the amount of kit I use has to be kept to a minimum so as to be able to deal with the challenges that a little space brings. So my setup, as you can see in this picture, here is of one light, which in my case is a Westcott Rapid Box Switch large octa for the modifier, and I just use a Godox speed light. The background is a simple, low contrast painted canvas effect background, again from Westcott. It's important to me that the background is low contrast, so that it doesn't detract from the subject, and also because I'll be using a relatively soft light on them, so if I had a contrasty, grungy background, it simply wouldn't work in my opinion. So the light is positioned to give me a Rembrandt style of lighting pattern, where we have one side of the face lit, the other side in shadow, albeit for a pattern of light underneath the eye and on the cheek. So once I get the portrait into the computer, I do minimal work in Lightroom, and then I dive straight into Photoshop. It's worth saying here that I do use BenQ monitors, all of which are calibrated on a weekly basis to ensure the colours and brightness is accurate. So when in Photoshop, I do a number of things, such as alter the composition, giving a square crop, which is very much in keeping with the old style of photographs. The main part of the retouching though, I absolutely love, and this gives the pictures their look, and it's the colorizing. I tend to do this using lookup tables in Photoshop, which work incredibly well. Once happy, it's then onto the printing, something I like to do myself so that I have control of the whole process. Now, as well as calibrating my BenQ monitors, I also create the profiles for the paper I use, and I do this using the i1 Studio from X-Rite, the very same piece of kit I use to calibrate my monitors. Doing this ensures that when I do finally press print, I am 100% confident that what comes out from the printer matches what I worked on and saw on my monitor, and having that confidence feels fantastic. And finally, before giving the print to the veteran, I then go the extra mile by actually putting them into a mount. So there you go, that's my simple portrait process from start to finish. Thanks for watching.